Hey, this is a 2007 Honda Odyssey with, onboard steering, radio control. I got this radio as an Android type, kind of a generic Chinese brand called Pumpkin. I saw at least 5 or 10 different brand names on Amazon for what appeared to be the same kind of radio with slight variances. I couldn't find any decent instructions for install. Everything is poorly translated Chinese. The thing is, you'll find lots of different radios on the internet, and I don't even know what I've got. I know nothing I find out there is the same. But it really wasn't that hard to wire up, I hate all these butt connectors. But I ordered a harness all the way from Poland. Why it was Poland, I don't know. It was supposed to plug right in, and so I wouldn't have to cut any wires. But after waiting a month and getting the harness and it was wrong, I, out of frustration, just said forget it. And went to a stereo shop, and he said they all do it with the butt connectors anyway, so take this connector that goes into the factory connector and just clip the wires and cut the colors to colors, and it does work that way. These are amp outputs and video inputs and outputs, aux input, all sorts of fancy stuff this radio has, but what you're here for is the steering wheel controls. Now I think it was $80. I don't remember, maybe it was 60. It's color doesn't show up. Maestro SW, and that's in order to keep your steering wheel controls, you buy these different kits. Now there's several different ones you can get. That one I still might install because it gives you double function. Instead of just pushing your volume up once or volume down once or channel down or up, you'd make these keys basically anything you want on this screen. But only one button and one program. So if you want it volume down to be volume down, you can't make it volume down and mute. Whereas with that add-on box that I bought, if you want that for $60, it'll give you 2 options per button. So you can hold it and get one activation by holding it. You just momentarily press it, it does one thing. You hold it, it does another thing. So you could fill up a lot of these different options. I'm going to show you how I program it right now. It's simple. You just press my mode key here, and then you pick any one of these you want it to be. Now I think I'm going to pick mode mute up here. And then I'm going to come back here and press up volume. And press up volume there. And I'm going to press down volume. And down volume there. Then for channel, up, I'm going to go whatever that button's called. But I tested it before, and it's the one that makes it go presets. The lower one down here will go frequency on your radio. This goes to your different presets. So then I'll go channel down for my presets. And there we go. Now that's all the buttons I have. Just the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons here. Now if I were to install that other thing, which I may or may not, it'll give me another 5 options. Now I don't know that I see 5 options there I'm interested in. So, maybe it ain't worth the $60-80. But anybody's going to tell you you have to have some sort of adapter. You have to have this, like Maestro SW, or there's some other ones that I found on online with doing all my research, like Access Steering and several different ASWC, lots of different names. But on this China radio, after you've hooked up all the main wires, you get 2 browns that are like roaming out. See, like this one, you have several that are just hanging that don't go to your wiring. Now that brake and things like that. Those are, so if you had an amp, then you'd have this extra wires. See, and they have caps. Amp, brake, that's for video or reverse camera. But the brown, there will be 2 browns. 2 brown wires. They say key 5 volt and key 2 5 volt. And the black one says ground. And if you take that connector and the 3rd pin, the brown one with the black stripe, goes to the 3rd pin from the top right. And the black one goes, that's pin number 3 and pin number 11. The black one goes in pin number 11, which is the lower corner. So if this were facing you, you'd go from right to left, up top row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then bottom row 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's pin 3 and pin 11. And that's all you have to do to get your steering wheel control to work, is go right into the manual main Honda harness on pin 3 and pin 11, and your radio controls on your wheel work without any added in extra $50, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60 to $80 controller with a hell of a lot more wires. Anyway, that's for this Android type radio that has this software built in. See, if you're going for some other kind of deck that doesn't have built-in steering wheel software, you may indeed need one of those controllers. But because this radio has the software, you don't need it. So, just shoved in the back of those pins for testing right now. I'm going to connect them with a crimper now or whatever and put it all back together. But I've spent all my free time for the last 2 days working on this, and I couldn't find anything on the internet, so I figured maybe somebody else wanted, to see something. So let's show you. Uh-oh. What did it tell me I did? Did I not save it? Yeah, maybe I didn't, but I'll just show you how easy it is to do it anyway. I'll just do it real quick. So I guess if you were going to watch a movie or something and you wanted these different keys, you could come and reprogram your keys right quick. And see, because I'm saved that, I must have forgot to save it. And it said success, so we'll go back to my radio. I don't have my antenna plugged in, so you're not going to get any frequency, but this, see, it's changing presets. And the volume works. Whee! Now that mode button, I don't like it. I don't know what to set it to. Video, I don't have any videos. I don't have any music. I would really rather it did something, but I really don't know what to make it do. Maybe Bluetooth. Maybe I'll just set it up so it goes directly to Bluetooth. I don't know. It's pretty simple to hit with my hand. You can change all these icons and everything. That's not what the video's about. It's 10 minutes to 4:20, so we're probably going to have to wrap this video up. And thanks for watching. And if you have any questions, I'd be glad to try and help you. Doesn't mean I know anything. But, shit, the 2 days I spent on it. Let me save you the 2 days if I can. 2007 Honda Odyssey. Steering wheel controls on the Chinese pumpkin.